You are in the crucial moment of your life when you are deciding that you cannot continue any longer this way, and you are moving away from that point in your life. You are starting new job, maybe you're starting new relationship, maybe you are moving to new place, maybe you are changing some aspects in your life, like some lifestyle, maybe you changing how you dress. It can be from small things to big things. And then here you are in the beginning of your journey, and life will be presenting to you new lessons. Those lessons can be more squeezed and more harsh lessons if previously you didn't learn from the lessons. So now you kind of signed up for tough lessons in order to quickly grow, to quickly learn things you was refusing to learn. So maybe you'll start some destructive relationship, as people call it, toxic relationship, or you will go to work in a place where everything you was running away, you'll be facing in a extreme mode. Mm, and now it is your time. It is now your turn to decide if you're gonna learn from these lessons, if you're gonna take the responsibility to see the patterns you have been following entire your life, and maybe you decide to face all these fears you was running away. And when you will do that, you will quit from that job because you resolved your old issues. You was which you were afraid to face. You will end up those toxic relationships, and now with a new page on your journey, you will start more fresh. You have fresh start where you will be more at peace with yourself, more at peace with your decisions, and you will start more satisfying job. You will be in a more compatible, balanced relationship. And when you think that kinda you find a balance in your life, some stability, that you wanna continue on this path, actually there you will meet some bump in your road. And it doesn't matter if you had been living in this balanced way for a few years or for a few decades, then you will have to move again from all the things you have built. And yes, it is painful because you invested your time, your energy, money, and now you'll have to leave it all again behind you and again start new journey. I know it sucks, but the rewards gonna be more satisfying. So this time you will have to face the bigger patterns you was following in your life. If in earlier stage of the awakening you dissolved the smaller patterns which were holding you back, now after dissolving this kind of small patterns, now you got more expanded consciousness, but this more expanded consciousness is still built on other bigger patterns, and you might feel that you found stability, but it might be that actually you were stuck in these patterns. And if you want to evolve further, you will have to expand your consciousness even further, and for that you will have to dissolve those patterns. And dissolving patterns, it is uncomfortable process because you will have to reconsider your values and your life and everything you built until that time, and all of these things coming from your childhood, from the things you learned from your environment, from your family, from your culture, society, and it is kind of already built in our DNA. And so basically you'll have to start to change your way of thinking, and the way your thinking will affect your DNA. And as your DNA will be activating or reactivating, you will unlock some of your skills, talents, abilities, and with that you will get some knowledge about yourself. You will start to know yourself better in more intimate level. And with that, you will not be able to accept the previous limited beliefs you had in your life. So, you will hear again in new wave of the awakening. But before you start this new awakening step, another step, first you will have to leave the first step. For that you will need to release many things from your life. And releasing all of that stuff will be first in energetically. I think I already mentioned most of these things in my other video, but here I would like to talk about that from a little bit different perspective. When you'll be releasing stuff from your life, you might physically feel very heavy. For example, doing things will be physically difficult, and do not worry about that stuff, because when you are adjusting to new energy frequency, to higher energy frequency, first you have to eliminate things from your energy, from your body. And I would recommend having some sauna time on a weekly basis or on a monthly basis, because when you are sweating for a good you'll be releasing so much stuff, and after that you might feel relieved, and it will be much easier to operate in the physical world. And also you need to have more rest time. No need to think that you will lose your time, that you will have two things to get done. In opposite, when you will more rest, you allowing yourself to expand your consciousness, and with more expanded consciousness you'll be able to do things in a more effective way and within the shorter period of time. So it is very important to give yourself time to rest, and very important to have healthy food, because your body already is working very hard to eliminate all the toxins from your body. So help to your body. Be careful what you are putting in your body. So basically you are letting go of old ghosts from your past life. I mean, in your this life, but from the past. So after purging and eliminating all of that, you'll be receiving or downloading new energy, energy of higher frequency. And with this high energy frequency, you'll be able to see things in a more wider perspective. For example, it will be much easier to read the situations, the people around you, their intentions. But I would like to talk about that on the next video, because it can take longer time. So see you on the next video. Bye bye.